Hey everybody, Retro Geek Dad here with another toy review. This time we have the Masters of the Universe Origins Wave 4 Hordak figure. I picked this up at Target with the rest of Wave 4. These were $15.99 a piece. Hordak is one of my favorites. Of course, he is from the Evil Horde. He's technically not a He-Man villain. He's more of a She-Ra villain, but he was in the cartoon. He is the mentor for Skeletor. Kind of taught him everything he knows. But he is the ruthless leader of the Evil Horde. Mini comic is the Sneak Attack comic. On the back, we have the artwork. It's wonderful artwork. Here we have the Horde, Antenna, Leech, the Troopers, Grizzlor, I believe it's Grizzlor, and then Mechalok. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's like Mechalok. He was the interchangeable figure from the vintage line, but looks like Fright Zone here in the background, the playset. And of course, you know, checking out Castle Grayskull. The other figures for Wave 4, Stratos, Hordak, Triclops, and Ninjor, and the re-release He-Man and Skeletor. He comes with his crossbow, twists and turns, the UPC code, all of the legal stuff. We are going to open him up and check him out and do a review. Okay, let's open up Hordak. I don't know why I always start with this corner when I open it. I guess it's just a habit. Take that out of the way. And this one also has a little instruction booklet similar to the Stratos figure. Here we have the Sneak Attack mini comic. The other figures in this wave. And the instruction booklet. This just shows all of the removable parts, where it can come apart. Right here, I'm guessing the shins. We'll go with shins. But those joints come apart too, which is something new for this wave that we haven't seen prior. Go ahead. This cape. It is kind of a vinyl, of a thick vinyl. Take him out. Alright, and clip the rubber band. It's underneath, so you gotta kind of lift the cape up. And the other one is behind the cape as well, so we'll cut that one there. So when you pull him out, let me lower the camera. So when you pull him out, his cape is actually through the plastic, so I maneuver it through the plastic. Get rid of all the rubber bands. Okay, set him down. Get all this out of the way. Alright, and open up the weapons bag. Okay, that's cool. So not only does he come with his crossbow, he also comes with his little wrist companion, his little critter. I'm not quite sure of the name, but it goes around his wrist and it's got a little clip on it. Let's take a look at Hordak. This is a pretty cool figure. The colors are really good. He has a little band on his arm, which is similar to the WWE Masters of the WWE figures. It just kind of slides on his bicep. It's made out of stretchy, plastic stretchy, so it can slide over it. His cape is attached. Now, I was curious because the original figure, his armor was kind of a hard plastic. This one comes apart similar. It's got the little snaps on the side. However, it does not have any on the top. So you have to remove the head and the armor slides up and off. So it's made out of, flimsy plastic, as opposed to the vintage, which was hard, and the snaps on the vintage were always breaking, or at least on mine they were. But it made out of flimsy plastic's a lot better. It's a lot more durable. But the cape is attached to the armor. Take a look at just the figure. Head's a little hard to get on, but you have the same articulation. The arms, elbows, wrists, waist turns, legs, knees, ankles, and the head pops off, the arms pop off, waist, and then with these right here at the shins, they pop off, so you can change out the boots for other characters. So that's new. Pretty much the legs weren't we couldn't do anything with the legs as far as customizing it or changing them out. But it appears that the shin joint here will be removable. So really cool figure. I like the colors. His face is pretty good. Almost kind of like a glow-in-the-dark material. I doubt it does though, but that's pretty cool. So we'll pop the armor back on. That just slides over. Pop the head on. And then these. It takes a little finessing to get them back on, just because it's soft plastic. But his crossbow, it's like it just snaps on his wrist. There's really nothing to hold, so it kind of snaps on. And based on the size, it looks like it only fits on the wrist. It wouldn't fit up here, but that locks like that. And you push down on it, it pops up. So that's pretty neat. And his little wrist character, I'll set that to the side. Now that just wraps around, pokes through there. Now that's difficult to get through there. Yeah, it's not completely through, but it's kind of hard to get it through there. But that just sits on his wrist like that. So it's kind of a throwback to the original toy. I might have it on the wrong wrist. Yeah. It's kind of a nice throwback to the original. It came with a little clip-on character like this. So yeah, it's made for this arm, the way it's cut. So you can't have, well, maybe you can have both of them. Yeah, see, it just doesn't want to stay. It's really hard to get in there. So you can fight with it. I probably won't have it on there, but the crossbow is pretty cool. You can put it on the other arm, yeah. So you could have this one on here and that one on there, but I don't know, it kind of looks pretty cool without any weapons on them. Really cool. Definitely one of my favorites so far. But there's Hordak and Skeletor. Hordak's telling him to close his mouth. He's going to get flies in his mouth. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch you again soon.